Do you know what it feels like to conquer your fears? Come with us today as we find out what it means to live at the edge. That's my girl Maya, and she's the designated driver for today. It's never a smooth landing when you're on these Kampala roads because it's either the potholes, the border guys, or the traffic. And yes, speaking of the traffic, we actually landed into it. But with good music as company, our ship was able to sail smoothly. Right now, we are at the famous Busega roundabout or junction. If you have been in the western part of the country, you must be so familiar with the traffic. A distance that is meant to cover only like 20 minutes, you end up spending 1 hour at the Busega roundabout. Anyways, our journey went on smoothly. The ride was cool and nice. Maya is really a nice driver. It took us literally like 2 hours because the road to the CTC Center is not all that nice. At a certain point, it felt like we were actually driving through people's gardens. There is a part we reached and it felt really impossible to actually go through. It unlocked my fear of actually getting stuck. And if you're coming this side, if it's a rainy day, even if it's a shiny day, I advise that you come with a 4-wheel drive and a car that is actually raised because we are just two girls trying to figure it all out. So at this point, we felt a little bit scared of where we're going or heading because the road kept on getting narrower and worse, like the ditches and everything. But we were able to go through that phase and continued for the next like 30 minutes drive. Okay, there is really a distance, but I don't know if it was because it was our first time coming there that we felt it was so long, but the directions, the pin was quite accurate, so yeah, it was really helpful and we made it. Hi guys, welcome to yet another adventurous episode of my vlog. Today we are visiting the CTC Conservation Center. It's all the way in Mityana, so we've driven such a long distance. The journey has been hectic, I'll be honest with you. Ups and downs, the steep slopes,
the almost non-existent road, like it was bad.
Thank God I moved with Maya. She's such a good driver, guys, because I don't know what I would do. But I'm both excited, anxious. I don't know if you're scared too.
No, yeah, I'm scared. I'm literally... Let's just go and see what happens.
What are you looking forward to the most?
I think...
all the animals that are there today.
I've seen there's monkeys that people carry on their shoulders. I think that will make amazing pics, so I'm excited.
How about the cats?
No, I'm not so excited.
You're not excited to see the leopard? I saw that there is a leopard. Anyway,
what about you? What are you most excited for?
The lions. I don't know if they're still cubs, because on social media they looked young and small,
but it's been a couple months since we saw those posts, so they're probably really big. But let's just go and see.
But before we go, we want to give you our outfit check. Yeah, so let's step out and show you what we're wearing today. So both our tops are from wire, and then we are wearing jeans. I wore skin tights, and then she wore boyfriend jeans. We both had tote bags, and yeah, we did sneakers, as you can see. Yeah, I think the outfits were the best for the situation or for the occasion. I love comfortable but smart at the same time. As content creators, the camera is always ready. We started with a brief session of one of the attendants or supervisors at the CTC, who took us through a briefing session of what we should expect and what we should do, what we shouldn't do. Yeah, of course, you need to know the guidelines and rules of any place that you go to.
So if you have a question, you ask. It's going to be
Okay. You had it, guys. 2 hours of walking. Well, we've started. You disinfect your shoes before you enter. The exotic feeling and look when you enter the CTC is actually not something you expect when you're outside, guys. It's so beautiful, calm, serene. It's really living in the wild at peace. The smell. So we are going to see the lions first and then the rest of the animals after. Oh. Okay. There is a dog here. Would you believe it if I told you that these are 8 months old cubs? Wow, they grow big fast. They told us that they feed them approximately 15 kilograms of meat a day because there's so many. They have about 32 lions in total. And these 3 are actually in what they call the teething stage. Their teeth is growing or coming out, and so it's actually itching. They play a lot.
Same thing. Actually, these ones, they're hand raised. These ones interact with them with the staff, not the visitors. Yes. We also have this.
Simon?
No, Simon's the other thing.
Iguana?
Oh, it's an iguana.
Okay, I'm chilling with iguana. So cold, by the way. You feel he's so cold. And then you can see he's breathing, right? But he has a beautiful skin, guys. Very beautiful. Demure, kitty. After chilling with iguana, we headed straight to feeding the zebras. Personally, I fear zebras because of the history about them and the stories I've heard about them. They have some of the most dangerous kicks in the world, actually. One kick alone can send you to your deathbed. But anyway, this is living at the edge, so I came to do this. So apparently they are both shy and they actually don't like scented perfume. So my first try was not really a lucky one. They actually ran away and I had to try several times. Well, why are the zebras running away from me? Wow. Well, at least the cop trusted me to feed it, not like the zebras that ran away. But anyway, I kept on trying. But they told me the reason they ran away is because of my scent. My scent was strong. So advices, if you're going to the game park or visiting any animals, try to use cologne or perfume that is not so strong. Actually, they finally allowed. That was my experience with them. I love their skin coats. They're really beautiful. Yeah. And these are hyenas. Well, I learned something strange, unique about hyenas. They have bones in actually their sexual parts or areas, which makes sex really painful for them. So to them, sex is actually like a chore, or it's not like for pleasure like we human beings. So, well, count yourself lucky to be a human being and not a hyena. We also saw some snakes, which is like my least favorite part of the entire tour, because I really hate snakes and their creepiness. I actually didn't touch any. Kudos to Myers. We saw some chameleons. Each of that cage has something in them. Yeah, this is forgotten the actual name. After that, we went and saw baby turtles. They actually look so cutesy. Oh, I wish I could take one back home. At this size, these ones are like 1.5 years old. I was wondering why they really grow so slow, but anyway, I remember they actually live on and on. Then we saw some wild cats. This is actually called a genet cat. Oops, some sharp teeth out there. It's actually very dangerous. That's what they told us. The genet cats sleep literally most of the day because they're so active in the night. This is another species of cats. They jump really high. Then we saw this crocodile. This crocodile has only 2 fingers because it was rescued after eating 2 human beings. The people in that village had decided to kill it. Then the CTC people rescued it and brought it here. That brings us to the end of our walk, which was actually 2 hours, as they said. We've finally come to the end of our tour, and we've seen quite many animals. The experience is amazing. The reptiles, cats, etc. We fed the zebras, so the zebras kept on running away from me. I don't know why. Approximately 2 hours, so I'm so tired. I feel like I have a stick in my back, but it was quite an experience, and I recommend you to also try it out. Be adventurous. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.